everybody. Welcome to another exciting Tuesday. It is a little bit weird today. It is a little bit odd. I don't know what was going on today. I was driving on the road and there were accidents. It was a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day, but there were accidents all over the road. There were delays. There was traffic jams all over. It was kind of weird. I don't know. I think people forgot how to drive today. I don't know. I think maybe the moon shifted a little bit when the astronauts from the Artemis 2 mission went by. They didn't slingshot. I don't know what's going on, but today was a little bit bizarre. And yeah, it was one of those weird, wacky Tuesdays. And we're here. We are live. It is almost 10:30 in the morning on the East Coast. And I'm very excited to be coming to you again live. And we're going to be doing some fun things today. One of the things that I've been wanting to do is that try to get into more photo editing and teach people a little bit about Lightroom and how it works and how they can use it to really make their photography go to the next level. It's a phrase that I use a lot. I feel like it's getting worn out. Maybe I should come up with something better. But you know what? We want to make sure that we can teach people how to really make those pictures look really good and look fantastic. A lot of times I see really great people taking some great photographs, and if they would just spend a little bit more time maybe editing or lifting the shadows or changing the contrast or adding a little bit of vibrance or just adding a little bit of a look to it, I think they could really make them shine. And I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be doing a little bit of that, and then we're also going to be I don't know, maybe we'll play some more arc raiders later on. There's a new update that's going to be coming out soon, so we got to make sure that we have everything we need so we can tackle some of those huge new art that are going to be coming. Or maybe we're going to need to try out there's supposed to be a new map coming up. And the reason why I'm so excited about arc raiders, people saying, oh, it's dying, whatever, I understand. Maybe the streamers are not playing it as much as they used to, but for the casual gamers, it's still a fun game. And I love the art style of it. I love the analog meets digital meets future meets apocalyptic world. And, that's kind of like what I like about the game. So we're going to continue to play it. And until something new comes out. There was a new game that came out today, or supposed to be coming out today. And let me see if it's out already or not. Let's see here. It's called Replaced, but it's not coming out yet. It's a 2D platformer, or 2.5D, whatever they want to call it. And it's supposed to come out today, but it hasn't come out yet. So we haven't been able to download it, but maybe we'll be able to play that tomorrow. And, it might be a fun game. I miss campaign games. A lot of, I know that ever since Fortnite, everything's all about the multiplayer and all that stuff. But sometimes you got to play a good, mission-based game and go in there and dive into the story, dive into the lore. And, those are the kind of things that I'm into. Like, I love Halo, the lore of Halo, the one soldier against the Covenant, and then Cortana and all those things. Those are really things that I'm, excuse me, that I'm very excited and passionate about. So, but yeah, that's something that we'll see if this game Replaced is actually any good. And if you guys have played it, tried the demo, let me know. I should have probably downloaded the demo, but I just found out about it today. So maybe we'll do it another time. But let's see. I just want to make sure everything, the stream is working good. Let me just jump in here, make sure that the stream is working. Because the last thing that I want is do this whole stream and realize that everything was all out of whack. Let's see. I'm listening to myself here. 1, 2, 3. Realize that everything was all out of whack. Nope, everything's good on that one. Let's try to go on Twitch. See if everything's good over here. And if you guys can hear me, if you guys are there, let me know. Let me know how things are going, how things are sounding. Everything seems to be good to go on Twitch. That's good. Let's go on Kick. Kick, are you out there? Can you guys hear me? Let's see my channel over here on Kick. Hi, Kick. How are you? There you go. Perfect. Everything's working as it should. It makes me feel good. For a wacky day, a wacky Tuesday, at least I'm happy that the camera's working, the microphone's working, the computer's working, this computer's working. So many times there's so many things that are happening that are out of your control, and you're like, why isn't it working? But today, right now, so far, everything seems to be working A-okay. Let me make sure the door's closed and people don't come in here into my office real quick. Hold on. Yep, that's good. By the way, have you guys noticed my little backdrop here? Over there? Yeah. So we got a little backdrop here. And the reason why we have that is because I'm trying to get some thumbnails. Uh, Before I had some kind of old ones. I went in there and took some pictures. And I'm going to show you the wacky pictures that I took. Let's see. Come on, Lightroom, load up so I can show you off. Right, so here we are. We are in Lightroom, Adobe Lightroom. And this is the thumbnail. Where's the one that I decided to go with today? This one right here. I'm going to develop that. Look at that silly guy. That's me. That's my handsome mug. So yeah, so I actually went through and I did a whole bunch of different silly poses, you know, silly things just because, you know, sometimes you need like a little backlog of some different reactions to create different thumbnails. And so I decided to just bring a little backdrop right there. Yep, I brought my little backdrop right there so that if I needed to, I can jump in there and take some quick pictures so I can create some thumbnails for you guys. And yeah, so, you know, these are some of the silly ones, and maybe you guys will be seeing them, some of these in the future. My cheek's a little bit overexposed right here. Let's see if we can bring down the exposure a little bit. Yeah, it's still fine. We're gonna reset that. Let's see how's the background. So yeah, so we took some silly pictures, but I also jumped. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. This one came out good. Nah. Like I said, it's a very weird day. It's a very wacky day. I love having a 45 megapixel camera that you can really dive in there and really get into the nitty gritty. I shot this with a Canon. Hold on a second. The R5 Mark II, this lovely little camera right here. And I shot it on an EF 50mm 1.4 lens. And yeah. Was that you guys can hear my alerts, that's funny. Or I can hear it. I don't know if you guys heard it. Maybe you didn't hear it, but I heard it. So yeah, so we have that. Also, I downloaded some pictures from, I went to Banff, Canada. And there happened to be a snowboarding competition going on at the time. This is before the Olympics. And I think this is one of the qualifier events. And I figured, you know what? Why don't we dive into some of the Lightroom features and teach you guys how to take some sports photography to the next level. So this was shot at 3200 ISO and a 270 to 200 millimeter lens at 2.8, and the speed is 1/800th of a second. Now, most of the time, I have a set of presets over here, and one of the things that let's go through the basics of Lightroom a little bit. For those who are not familiar with Lightroom, I'm just going to walk you through some of the basics, okay? So you have different app modules here that you can use. You have the library. This is where you kind of manage all the different pictures. You can create folders. You can come in here, add collections, and you can keep track or organize all your stuff right here. Here's where all your pictures would be. And you can also use filters for, like, you know, rated and things like that. What has been flagged, what hasn't been flagged. And usually what I like to do is, for example, we go through some of these, we'll go to the develop module, and we'll go through the arrows. So I press 3 if I like the picture. If I really think it's gonna be great, I'm gonna tag it with a 5. And you can use the keyboard to tag those different ratings. So it's just like, oh, that one's really good. And then you can just scroll through, be like, all right, oh, this one's a good inspection. So we're gonna go, look at that Rembrandt lighting right there. We're gonna go with a 3 again, and we kind of go through and we kind of do the different ratings, for example, whatever, and be like, okay, that might be fun. That might be a good one. Let's give it a 5. So yeah, so that's one way that you can go through. So you want to, what's called calling the pictures. You go through and you kind of pick out the ones that you think are good, which ones are in focus, which ones you're going to work on. And once you do that, then you go into the develop panel. And in here, this is where you can start messing around with the different values. And we'll start going through what some of these things can do real quick here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. They keep adding more and more things through this thing. Calibration, effects, lens blur, transfer. Okay, what is this? Lens blur? No. Okay. Lens corrections, boom, details. Okay, good. So yeah, so everybody's gonna get their own workflow, and you can kind of go about it however you want to do. Normally, I have some of the presets that I've made in the past, and let's say that I know that in my thumbnails, I want to make sure they have the same look. You can create your own presets here. So let's say that I have like a fine fade. That's what it's called. Or if you want to warm it up a little bit, you kind of have come in here and you can create your own presets. And you can start applying. If I click on this, it automatically applies it, and then that gives me less work that I have to do. So for example, this is a little bit overexposed, so we can just bring the exposure down a little bit till we right here. But let's say it's like, all right, that's great. Let's say that I want to stick to this is a new mask, this is a landscape mask. That's interesting. You can create masks for the different things. Right now, I'm just going to bring up some of the shadows. So you see, today I was just kind of like setting things up a little bit quickly, so I didn't set up my lighting the best that I could. So you can bring up some of your shadows in here because I thought it was a little dark, and you can also bring some of the highlights down. So everything that's kind of blown out, you can come in here and kind of bring it down a little bit. You can see this the before, and then this is the after. And you can, little by little tweak it, make it better. And, the more you play with your settings, the more you learn what kind of works, what kind of doesn't work. You can learn, for example, one of the things I could have done is probably use a little bit of powder on my nose. I don't really have anything like that, but that could get rid of some of this crazy bright highlights in some of the areas so that it's not so bright all the time. So you could try to do some of those things. Maybe you can adjust the lighting a little bit more so you don't get so many bright spots all over the place. There's lots of different things that you can use to try to make sure that things look good on your pictures. So you can, even before you get to the editing stage, you can try to make sure that you give yourself the best shot at making something look good. Another thing you should do is, change the lens profile. So let's say that you're here, you don't do this. Let's see. So the reason why you want to do this is because sometimes it's like a little bit of aberration, a little distortion that's being created by the different lenses. So you'll see it has like a little bit of a bulbous effect kind of to it. You can see how this right here is kind of like making a little bit of like a bulge. So you want to make sure you have the right settings set for the lenses that you're using. Sometimes it detects it automatically based on your camera and the settings, and the metadata will automatically come in here and do it for you. Or you can come in here and find it yourself, and you can see how it straightens the lines. It gets rid of the morphing that it's kind of doing, and you can adjust it a little bit more. Let's say that a lens has a lot of vignetting. You can come in here and fix that yourself as well. But yeah, sometimes the default settings are usually pretty good. But let's say that there's a lens that you have that doesn't have an electronic communication with the camera. A lot of manual lenses will have this issue. You kind of can come in here and select the lens and adjust the different settings accordingly, so that you don't have to run to, because a lot of times you'll see the vignetting that happens right here if you don't do the corrections. It's good to just apply this whenever you can. And it's also good to apply this before you start editing everything. So let's say that we go back over here or reset the things. There we go. We're back to the original. There's a little bit of chromatic aberration right there. You can see the little green and the purple flaring. Look at that beard. Look at that beard. I need to shave. So you want to come in here and before you start, because if you start adjusting everything and then you're like, oh, and then you apply this, it kind of can throw your grade a little bit off. So you want to come in here, apply this first, then you have a base that you're going to be starting from, and then you can apply the filter if you want. I have some other ones that I've done in the past. There's this Studio. There's all sorts of different looks and styles that I've applied and done through the years. Some of them work better than others. Some of them are made for portraits. Some of them are not. Some of them are made for better for landscapes and things like that. So, but yeah, let's see. Yep, that's applied. Okay, great. Yeah, so then you can come in here. Let's say that you want the skin tones to be a little bit warmer. You can either jump into saturation, or adjust the saturation across all values. Vibrance, it doesn't affect skin tones as much. So, but if let's say that you want to bring it a little bit more, you can do that here. You see how it affects everything. So you don't want to do it too much. Vibrance affects everything. It still brings up some of those values, but it doesn't oversaturate like your skin tones and stuff. So those, and please don't ever just crank everything up. I know some people might like this kind of style of stuff. Don't do it. Please restraint. When it comes to a photo editing, my personal opinion, professional opinion, is you want to, like for a better term, just don't overdo it. Don't just, you should try to get as most as possible in camera, as much as you can. And then you can try adjusting some of those values later on. So yeah, so it's like you see the skin tones are good right there. You know, let's say like for example, the shirt might be a little bit too bright, so you can bring that back. But let's say that, you know what, everything else looks good. The arms look good, the shirt looks good, whatever. Let's say that I just want to adjust my face. It seems like it's not as warm as I would like it to be. There are several different ways that you can go about this. The old school way that I used to do, you can come here, you can do a radial gradient. You can go around here, go around, boom, boom. Right now it's got a little bit of exposure, so it's bringing it up a little bit. So you can bring it up right here. Let's say that you want to warm it up. You can come in here and just warm that up a little bit, right here, no problem. Or let's say that, okay, I don't want to use saturation. Maybe it's a little too cold. I'll make it a little colder. You can change the temperature and you can adjust that a little bit and warm it up. There's several different ways you can come here, but you can just, this is one of those ways that you can come in here and just adjust things just for that specific areas to make it a little bit better. Let's say the highlights are still a little too high. You can bring the highlights down. It allows you to separate certain things so you can make it a little bit better. See, simple. And you're not affecting the rest of the image. But now let's say, you know what, everything else is too bright, but I want the face. The face is a perfect exposure. That's what I want it to be. You can actually come here and you can duplicate and invert the mask. So you can come in here, invert the mask, and you can actually bring everything else down a little bit. So your face stays nice and bright, but everything else has been toned down a little bit. Isn't that cool? So then you can actually come in here and press the, right underneath the tilt, right before the enter key, you can press and you can see the before and after, before and after. You see how cool that is? We can make some simple adjustments to try to make this even better. Don't you love that? I love it. That's great, right? So then you can just, you know, make those adjustments. And let's say it's like, you know what? I'm going to use this kind of grade all the time. I'm going to do this kind of thing. You can come in here to the develop and you can create a new preset right here. And you can save all the different settings that you like, all right, this all worked good. And you can add it as a user-generated preset. And that's how photographers develop the presets that they sell to you guys. Oh, I knocked my drink down, but thankfully I had a lid on it. So we're good. Let's see. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Pretty simple, right? And you didn't have to go through some crazy thing in order to make this happen. Now you might be asking yourself, well, what are you going to use this for? Well, this picture that I use, let's say that I like that look and style. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is, let's see. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to export it. So I'm going to export it. Settings, blah, 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 all good. Export it. And then I can go into Photoshop. Let me open that up real quick. Hold on. And we'll show you how you can do a quick thumbnail. We're going to do a new file, 1080p, create, boom. All right. So now we are inside Photoshop and you're like, all right, let's bring up that image that I got. Let me just hide this real quick. I'm going to show you, I'm going to bring in the image. So I have the image inside of Photoshop now. I'm going to scale it up just a little bit. The good thing is that we have a very high resolution file, so we can scale it up no problem. Let's say that I want to create a thumbnail about being confrontational or giving my 2 cents about something that's going on in the world or whatever, right? So we can come in here. Now, I don't love all the things that AI is doing, but there are some good things. And for example, using it as a tool is when it comes to editing photos or videos or things like that, I think that works pretty good. Like in the past, I would have to spend a long time cutting everything out. And when stuff was out of focus, that would be a little bit tougher to do. So for example, we have to come in here, create a mask. You have to zoom in, and then you would have to have like a brush, and you have to make sure it's kind of soft. And then you start little by little removing things or whatever. And then, you know, whatever. You deleted some of the stuff so that you can mask and see behind it. So for example, let's say that I have this. So if you want to see behind the image, you would have to do that, right? So we're gonna delete this, boom. So now instead of spending a lot of time and before you have to like finally go around all these areas, I think now it's really cool that you can just come in here, remove background, and magically everything just kind of works. Boom. Isn't that cool? So I will say this, it does a pretty good job for the most part. I think it cuts down the amount of work that you need to do, which is great. But let's say that you want to like, oh, you know what, I don't like this edge right here. This looks kind of weird with a background like this. This still could use some work. You're absolutely right. So we can come in here, we can select the mask right here, and we can go to select and mask. Okay. Then we can come in here and zoom in a little bit. And there's a refine tool right here. Refine brush tool. Is that what it's called? Refine edge brush tool. So you can come in here. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. We don't need to get too much. We get the finer the detail, the better. And then we can just focus on certain areas to try to make it a little bit better. Now here you can show the original or not. Let's see. Martian ants. Try to find something that's going to allow, like the red overlay, it helps really see things a little bit better. So then we can just come in here, get a little bit of that, like that, a little bit. And we can come in here. Now I try not to overdo it because sometimes it just looks a little bit odd. And then this right here. And then we can hit it over here. Now what I like to do is decontaminate colors. We do a little bit of smart radius and we try to fix it a little bit there. See, oh, that's a little bit too much. Sometimes it's a little bit better than others. Smooth, a little bit of a feather, not too much. Shift the edge. There we go, shifting the edge is helping a little bit. Decontaminate colors, that works pretty good there. Try to focus on the hair a little bit. And then it's going to do a new layer with a new mask. We're going to press OK, and boom. See that how it helped us with a little bit of the hard edge that we had before. It helped with the hair all around here, and it helped us with the shoulder. Wasn't that cool? So this is the original mask. This is the new mask. See how cool that is? So if you're looking to just kind of like tweak things and fix them a little bit, you can come in here and you can do that technique, and it's going to help you refine some of those edges so that you can, you know, make it look nicer. Oh man, 25 minutes in. How's everybody doing today? Everybody good? So yeah, so that's how kind of you can tweak that a little bit, and you can create some cool thumbnails. I'm going to show you guys the thumbnails that I made for today. It was kind of like the same thing, right? So we went in here, and I kind of have a template with already my fonts and some of the colors and some of the assets that I use. And I just dropped that picture in here, took out the background, refined it a little bit in some areas, and then I found some other elements to add to the thumbnail that we were working with today. For the Wacky Tuesday, the wacky day that we're having today, it's a little wild. I don't know what's happening in the world today, but you know what? It's all good. We're still going to roll with the punches. And I was thinking about doing some other things today in the stream and trying to do whatever, but I was like, you know what? Let's not push our luck. You know, things are a little bit wild as they are today. Let's just go with the tried and true things that are working, and just go with that, and whatever happens, happens, right? Pardon me. I was a little bit parched there, parched. So yeah, that's kind of like how you can create something like that, right? If we wanted to get silly, we could duplicate this, move it over, press V, by the way, and then we can flip horizontal here, edit, transform, flip horizontal, and we're kind of arguing against each other. I'm starting to lose it, I know. Let's say you want to go even wilder, you can change the color of the shirt to make sure it looks different a little bit. Maybe we just want to touch our fingers. We can come in here and be like, hey, handsome, how you doing? Hey, yeah, what's up? By the way, this is what happens when you're sitting here all by yourself and you're kind of like talking to yourself all the time. So you start to lose it a little bit. So forgive me if I'm going a little head-to-head action here. But this is kind of like how you can create some really cool posters, right? So you can come in here, I'll create some really cool, what the hell was that? It's not what I meant to do. Oh, that, okay. So you can come in here, you can select this, select that guy, and then you can have battle of the Mr. Do-Goods, right? You can come in here and just have whatever battle. Yeah, round one, ready? Select this. Boom, we're gonna go with something we can see. You can start creating some really cool things this way. See how easy that was? You know, Photoshop can be a little bit intimidating, but you know what? There's a lot of things you can do with it. And all you have to do is use your creativity, learn how to use certain tools, and you can do some really, really cool stuff, right? Let me just bring down something here real quick. Again, this are the things that I said that I shouldn't do, but somehow I'm going to do it right here live. If you're watching me on vertical, I'm just trying to lower myself a little bit so my headroom is not cut off all the way. There we go. Perfect. I'm good. Don't touch anything else. Don't ruin anything, please. Oh my God. All right. So I should have done that a while ago. I don't know why I didn't notice. Okay. But we're good now. Hi. So yeah, that's kind of like how you can do some cool things in Photoshop. Basic things, you know, that we're working on nowadays. If you want to create some cool thumbnails, you can go this way. And one of the ways that you can enhance your thumbnails is you can go to a site like stock, adobe.com. Let's say you want to do a abandoned island background. Abandoned. God, I can't type. You can come in here, you can find something interesting, and then you can throw it in the background. Let's see. Let's take out the background. It's not abandoned, it's isolated. I should do isolated island, right? By the way, this is a new thing here from Adobe. I haven't seen this before. Oh, here we go. Isolated island. Perfect. I swear, these are the assets that I see from Mr. Beast all the time. So they must be using this stuff. Let's see. Kind of liked one up here. So let's say that we wanted to go in here. Are there any other ones that might be similar to this? No. So we're going to download this real quick. We're going to download it, right? It's going to download. I don't know why. There we go. All right. So we're going to go into here. We're going to go into downloads. So this one. There we go. I'm going to drop it back here. Just like this. How cool is that? Simple. You can create your own battle island. What should we call it? Let's come up with a cool name. Island. What was a Castaway? Cast away challenge. So we can come in here and create something like that. We can come in here and just, start playing around. We can start designing something. We can come in here, find some kind of crazy font. Let's see, handwritten. Let's do something like, let's see. I swear, finding a right font for things is kind of like its own thing sometimes. Let's see something cool. Let's see. Anyway, there's many ways you can go about this, but you can come in here, the Castaway Challenge, and you can start creating a cool thumbnail. Something you can do to make sure that stuff like this stands out, the text, for example. We want to make sure that we, first of all, let's fix the spacing in between the text. Something you might want to do sometimes is there we go. So anyway, you can go around and start playing around and doing this stuff. One of the things that I like to do sometimes is to try to help the text stand out sometimes. Is you can come in here and you can create a nice little gradient, something like this. And you might be like, Oscar, that looks ridiculous. What are you doing? What are you doing? That looks terrible. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. This is what you do. Bring it underneath here. Boom. Now what you do is bring down the opacity right here like this a little bit. Castaway Challenge. See? And you can read it a little bit better. See? So you can just do this. Boom. Now you can see it, right? Look at this. We're doing so many good things now. If you want to add a little bit of realism to this and try to make it a little bit better, what I recommend is actually blurring the background a little bit. So you can come in here, give it a little bit of a Gaussian blur, because if you have a camera, everything wouldn't be in focus unless it's an iPhone. So you give it a little bit of that, boom. So little by little, you go around and you tweak things and you can do some really cool things. Now let's say that I wanted to add, you could do something where you bring the sound a little bit more, right? And you're like, hey, Oscar, that, what happened there? You can either make it a little bit larger, bring it down, boom, so you got a little bit more sky, right? there you go. Simple as that. You're making some cool choices for your thumbnails, right? And that's one of those crazy things that I've discovered. The more that you play, not the more you play, the more that I've been streaming, um, the more you realize all the things that a streamer does. You got to be. I talked about this a little bit before, but it's like you're like a thumbnail designer, you're like an art director, you're like, an editor, a director, a producer, a technical director, an audio engineer, you're a host, you're all these things. But let's take off the filter for. I want to show you guys something else that we can do here. Let's say it's like I like that island, but I don't like it. I don't like that it's cut off by the people, right? Here's something that now with the things of AI, we can do. We can actually shrink it. Let's see where we can use this as a reference to see where we want it, right? Some more filters will be taken off. Got it. Boom. Let's say that, okay, perfect. That is the island that I like. Great. But I don't like it. The background now is not enough, right? So what can we do? We're going to do this. We're going to select this area right here. We're going to press shift. We're going to select this area right here. And we're going to press select. And we're going to shift this area right here. So now we're going to take this off. We're going to take this off. We only have the background there, right? We're going to have it generate fill. So we're going to generate it. And it should give us new clouds. It should give us the new ocean. Let's see how it does. Boom. Just like that. Now this, I believe, personally speaking, this is an appropriate use of AI. And I'll tell you why. I'm not going to take this image and go and sell it as an image that I shot, or I'm not going to make pretend that this is something that I took or any of those things. I'm simply using it as a Photoshop tool to help me achieve the look that I was looking for. And now I have the thing that I was looking at. I was able to make the island a little bit smaller. Most of the stuff that I use AI is covered up by the other things that I'm using. And it's just helping me just reframe this a little bit better. And now I have a background that was a little bit more what I was looking for. It was either, I can't show you what I had before. But before it was just kind of like a big island and it was kind of like being chopped off by everybody else. Now I'm like, okay, we're fine tuning, what we had to kind of like achieve the goal that we're trying to achieve. I didn't completely generate everything by AI. I just used a little bit to help me. Could I have taken other pictures, blended it in a little bit more? The ocean, could I have had taken some of these images and clone stamped it to make it a little bit better? Yes, I could have done all those things, but it would have taken me an hour's worth of work. Now, thanks to this tool through the generative AI on Photoshop, that saves me a little bit of time, but I'm not just telling me create me a picture and then post that and that's it. It's more of a tool rather than completely creating something from scratch. You guys know what I mean? So I think this is an appropriate use of it. So yeah, so this is a way, sorry, vertical. So this is a way that I think that I can, we can use it to create some cool stuff. Oh wait, and now that I have this, I can turn the Gaussian blur back on and now it's looking good again. Boom, how cool is that? Another way that we can sign this, for example, we can come in here, double click on it. Let's say that I want Castaway to be more defining thing rather than the challenge. We can come in here, increase this, cast away. And then challenge down here. It's a little bit smaller, right? Now we take this, come in here. We can adjust it a little bit. Castaway. Boom. We can take this. Nope. Just this. Challenge. Now we can just make it more like this. Castaway challenge. Cool. So we know it's an island. We have the title of our video. And now you know that it's like one of those challenge videos or whatever. And just like that, you can create some really cool thumbnails. See? Nice, right? Hope you guys are enjoying this little tutorial that we have going on with Photoshop and Lightroom, and learning a few things along the way. This is kind of like the process that I go through, like in the mornings when I'm trying to set up like a thumbnail. As we go on and we start doing other things, I'm hoping to start developing some little bit more elaborate, not elaborate thumbnails, but like, you know, be more mindful of like what it is that we're trying to do, what we're trying to accomplish. Right now, I want to focus a little bit more on trying to find ways to figure out the strategy behind things, right? Come up with the whole concept of what the stream is all about, and come up with a schedule of the things that I know that are going to be happening, and go through and actually create, you know, cool, maybe a story arc about what's going on in the world, or this journey that I'm on. And yeah, these are some of the things that I was thinking about. Maybe even find, I feel like my arch nemesis needs to be like AI. I feel like you got to find like somebody to like go after and just be like, but then again, I'm using it. So I think I got to find my right villain so I can go after him. Sometimes it's good as a story device. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not just like streaming, right? So it's one of those things is to just set up a stream, and then you go, you play video games, you do some art stuff, you teach somebody how to do something. But I want to be entertaining. I want to be able to like make someone laugh. I want to make sure that somebody's having a tough day, we can come in here, have a good time, and just it's one of the things that I want to like either educate, entertain, or encourage somebody to create something cool. The 3 E's, I'd like to call them. So right now, just kind of like in that journey where like I'm trying to figure out what the right thing to do is and which direction I want to go in. And this might kind of the funny thing is this whole thing just was born from like me taking this. And I was like, all right, what can I do now? And then you little, oh my God, the blur is not applied to everything else. I just realized that. We got to apply the blur to everything else. But that was okay because it's being covered by this. So yeah, no, this kind of actually came out kind of cool. Just I'm going to save it because I think it's kind of cool to share maybe later on. Castaway. Maybe I'll use it for maybe there'll be a cool video game that comes along, and I'll use this thumbnail that we created right here on stream, and that'll be epic. That it kind of happened along the way. That'll be funny if that happens. But yeah, so that's that. So hopefully you enjoyed the little tutorial on how to create like a cool little thumbnail for your stream, so that it can help you stand out when it comes to your stuff on YouTube. How you guys doing today? Having a good time? Yeah, like I said, today's been a crazy Tuesday, and I've been enjoying just kind of get everything ready for the stream today. I did set up the backdrop that we have here, right there, that backdrop. And then so by the way, if you're watching me on vertical, you can also come and join me on the horizontal. If you click on the username right here, Mr. Dogood, you can go into the horizontal in the channel as well, and you can see it. And you can see the whole thing. We're coming to you on widescreen. Could you imagine if I started doing a 4x3 stream? I think pretty soon. Mark my words. I'm doing a hot take right here. Everybody pay attention. I'm dropping it like it's hot. In September or November, when Apple drops their new foldable phone, I have a feeling it's going to be a 4 by 3 aspect ratio, and a lot of people are going to be doing streams in 4 by 3. I have a feeling that 4 by 3 is going to be making a comeback. I'm calling it right here, right now. I don't know why I went here, uh, but I usually have that set up for the 4 by 3 for when I'm playing the Nintendo. But I have a feeling 4 by 3 is going to be making a comeback, and you know, I'm going to be first to it. I'm going to be setting up a little stream so that when the foldable iPhone drops and people start using it, they're going to find my stream and it's going to be 4 by 3. Bryan Singer trying to bring it back with Justice League. When he made that movie, he brought a 4 by 3 aspect ratio, and there was a lot of interesting debate about why I felt like we were closer to the action and things like that. And it's just because when you go 4 by 3, you kind of like everything got kind of like punched in a little bit. So maybe people will be going back to CRT. I don't think people are going to go back to CRT monitors, but maybe we'll start getting more 4 by 3 monitors. I love widescreen, but one of the things that I miss from the analog days is that a lot of the shows that we used to watch were 4 by 3. They might have been shot in film, stuff like that, and they've been mastered in 16 by 9. But a lot of them were 4 by 3. And the one of the things that we lost, and the reason why I think movies kind of lost a little bit their luster, is because now when TV and everything is horizontal, there's no real difference between television and the movies. Before, there was a clear distinction between television and film. There used to be a major difference. You know, everything looked. Wait, come on. What is going on? There used to be a little bit of a difference between television and film. But then when everything was widescreen, when everything was 16 by 9, movies were 16 by 9, TV shows were 16 by 9, it's kind of like everything became the same. Like there used to be something noble or something different about going to watch a film. There was like the whole watching that at 24 frames per second. And then film started going, horizontal. Television started going 16 by 9. And then it kind of like it wasn't special anymore. The widescreen wasn't special. So then you saw a lot more films being 2 by 3, 4 by 1, 2.1, 2 point, whatever. They started going really widescreen, right? And I like to see those films because like it gives me a little bit of a difference between the 16 by 9 and the little bit wider aspect ratio. And I think that's why Peter Jackson decided to do some of the Hobbit movies and the high frame rate. There was a big controversy at the time because they were shooting like a high frame rate, so they were shooting like a 48 frames per second. And I think what he was trying to do was trying to bring back some of that novelty to the whole film part of it, right? But the problem was that look, that style, that was very typical with soap operas. So instead of going more of a filmic route, it ended going more of the soap opera route, and people weren't really happy about that. So yeah. But now, I feel like there are certain films nowadays that are like being made for like big budgets, and they have like this big epic cinematic things, and those are the ones that are really worth going to watch in the movies. Some of them, there's something that gets lost about watching some movies at home, and it's not having that experience with like other people, hearing other people laugh, or like, sometimes it's like that random joke that you got, but nobody else was in your room when you're watching it at home. But then when you're in the theater and you're watching with someone else, somebody else laughs at the same things that you laugh because you caught something that maybe something else didn't. So kind of like it's kind of like a richer experience when you go watch a film, in the theater. And I think we need to get back to some of that. Hopefully, people will go back to the woods a little bit more. But then again, sometimes there's so much stuff being done nowadays that it's hard to find something good. So when something good does come along, you got to go out and watch the movies, for sure. He'll give me one moment, hold on. For example, recently I went to see Hail Mary at the theater, and that was a really cool experience. It was really, really good. Um, My take on Hail Mary, um, it's from the same author that wrote The Martian, and there's some elements of it that are kind of similar. Um, it's a beautiful film. It's a beautiful spectacle. You should definitely see it in the theater. My hot take on this whole thing is that for some reason I don't know if it was a casting choice that was a problem, or maybe it was the character that was a problem. He was definitely no Mark Watney, but the character in Hail Mary, spoiler alert, it's kind of it's hard to get behind him. It's hard the person to get behind. It's kind of like a hard person to cheer for. Um, so I don't know if it was I didn't connect with him because of that, or it was because of the actor. But that when movie is so reliant on one of those main characters, if you can't connect with that character, it makes it difficult for you to like that movie. Does that make any sense? So I don't know if it was the choices that were made for that character. I don't know if it was the actor that portrayed that character. I don't know what it was, but when you watch Castaway, funny thing that we were watching, it's kind of like the same movie. Wilson, The Rock is Wilson, um, and he's trying to build a raft so he can, whatever. When you are spending 2.5 hours watching a movie and you can't connect with the main character, that's a problem. As beautiful as the film was, the visual effects were great. Some of the gravity stuff didn't make sense whatsoever. Like, I love NASA. I love seeing stuff that is kind of based in reality. The Martian did a lot of great things. Um, when I saw the movie Gravity, there was a lot of things that most of the people that are experts on this kind of stuff was like, yeah, that's kind of like things behave and stuff like that. A lot of things make sense and they kind of immerse you in that world. Some of those things were not done in this movie, or they took a lot of liberties with stuff that it didn't make sense, and that kind of took me out of it when I was watching it. Um, but for the most part, it's a fun ride. It's a fun movie. It's a fun, exciting thing. It's just for me, there were some things that were amiss when it came to that kind of movie. With that said, there was another movie that I saw this weekend. What's the recent movie that came out? It's a kids movie. Let me just see real quick. What's in the movie theater right now? Oh, the Mario movie. Ah, yeah. The Mario movie was fun. Yeah. Did you guys watch the Mario movie? That was a lot of fun. Um, Super Mario World, is it? I think it is. What's the one that's on right now? Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy was a lot of fun. Yeah, I took the kids, and it was very exciting. It was very cool. Mario doing his crazy stuff as usual. So there were some cool power ups. Um, there was some stuff with Bowser that was like, wait, what? Really? Where are we going with this? But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Mario was definitely a lot of fun. If you got kids and you grew up playing Mario Brothers, it's definitely must go, must watch movie. So I highly recommend for you guys to go and check it out because it was a lot of fun. It was really, really good. Um, Hail Mary, like I said, it's a fun popcorn movie. If you like sci-fi, if you like those kind of movies, definitely go check it out. If you like Castaway, go see it. If you like The Martian, go see it. Um, I think it's a fun movie. You should definitely check it out. It's a very beautiful, very beautiful movie for sure. But yeah, so let's see. We've done some Photoshop. We've done some Lightroom stuff. Now let's see. Maybe we'll switch and play some fun games for now, so we can have a good time. And yeah, I don't know if there was an update today for our graders. I don't think there was. No. Um, but let's shut off the music here for a little bit. All right, music was good. Um, thank you very much, Stream Beats. And now let's switch our tag here. By the way, how you guys enjoying the day today? You guys having a good time? I don't know what it is. It seems like to be a little bit of a hum with my microphone. Can you guys hear it, or is it just me? Maybe it's overly sensitive right now. Let me just turn this down a little bit and turn this up over here. It's a little bit better. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 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 1, 2, 3. All right. So we're gonna be. Let's see. I'm bringing the wrong thing up. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta play with the noise gate there a little bit. It's bringing. Whenever I talk, the noise level comes up a little bit. So yeah, we'll try to see if I can play with that later. Hi, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Here we are. It's making sure that you guys are still there with me. Still with me? I hope you are. Awesome. Ooh, it's up. Let's see. Let's see what kind of events are going on right now. And are the hurricanes done? We have close scrutiny. We have not been having good luck with that. Electromagnetic storm. We have night raids. Oh man. Damn, battlegrounds, Blue Gate, Bird City. Oh man, no hurricane events. Can't find blueprints anymore. Darn it. What's our inventory? Let's take away our snap hook here. I think we should focus more on having some actual. Should I go in? I'm a little hesitant to go into close scrutiny again. It's just so tough. It's so tough getting to the places on time. An hour and a half. We're gonna go to Bird City and be able to try to get that blueprint. Maybe we can go into. You know what? No hatch key. Let's see. I haven't done the electromagnetic storm on Spaceport. That's something I can go and try and do. We're gonna try that. So why don't we just actually bring on a kit? Let's put together a kit here. Survivor. What else? What is this? Allows shield recharge to be used while running. Okay. Oh, shield recharges while running. That's pretty cool. This one has what is this? Okay. Excuse me for 1 minute. All right, if you guys will excuse me for 1 minute, I just gotta order some DoorDash and then I'll be right back. And I'm back. Hello, everybody. So yeah, so let's see. We're gonna go with Okay, what happened there? I'm back. All right, good. Survivor. All right, we're gonna go with what is this? Safekeeper. Any item to be. Ooh, I got the safekeeper. But then I don't have survivor. So I'm gonna go with survivor. Boom. Great. Boom here. Oh, I don't have a blue shield. Shield, blue shield. And then what should we bring? What should we bring? We should bring a snap hook for sure. And then we're gonna bring anvil. I think we should always bring an anvil. Some heavy ammo. I don't have heavy ammo. Oh, darn it. Anyway, we're gonna bring what happened to my weapons? Have I been losing that many weapons? Oh my god. I feel like something's up. Maybe I've been losing them. Who knows? Torrente. You know what? No, I'm not gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring let's make a Venator. Not a Venator, sorry. What should we make? Yeah, Venator. I can't make it. Advanced mechanical component. Okay, hold on. Advanced mechanical components. Where can I make them? Advanced mechanical components. So let's make mechanical components. Advanced mechanical components. Okay, so now can I make a Venator? Okay, there we go. We got a Venator now. Boom. Let's get some anvil shots here. By the way, I used to like to bring some ammo in just in case I can, you know, defend myself, but I'm not going in there to just trying to kill people. So if you're like, well, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? It's like, I'm not really trying to be a crazy hero here. I'm just trying to look to defend myself against the arc. And if somebody starts going after me, I was like, okay, whatever. But let's see. Can I put any of these things on there? No. Can I put an extended magazine on this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Do we have any? We don't need to worry about a grip right now. I don't think I have a grip. Let's see what else we got. Spaceport warehouse key. We're gonna bring that just in case we go into the warehouse. Let's get some shield rechargers here real quick. We got 3 more of these. We'll make one of those. Make 4 of these. Perfect. And we're gonna make a defib just in case we do. Save somebody. All right, what do we got? I'm gonna bring some extra bandages just in case. We got the adrenaline shots. We gotta get the defib here, and then we're gonna get shield rechargers, and then we're gonna get anything else we should bring? We're gonna go with this for now. Hopefully, we won't get into any fights. with anybody. Hopefully people are being friendly. We're going to electromagnetic storm. Warehouse. Where's the warehouse? Shipping warehouse. Is that the warehouse that we should go into? East Plains warehouse. Where is that warehouse supposed to be at? The one that has the... What is this? In the shipping warehouse in Spaceport. Shipping warehouse. Shipping warehouse. Okay. So that's going to be our goal, to go over there and see if we can get some cool loot from there. All right. So, selected. Let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. No activator hatches. All right. Let's go. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing this wacky Tuesday? I don't know what's going on today. Things are a little weird. Things are a little odd. So instead of trying to do any crazy stuff, we're going to just try to take it easy and see how it goes. I did try something new today. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I have a little bit of a nice little hair light going on. Try to look a little bit more handsome than I normally do. And so yeah, we have this. That's one new thing that we did today. Just try to make the stream a little bit better. Let's see if we can get anything. Whoa, stormy, scary. See if we can go to that warehouse. Where are we? Of course, I'm on the other side. I'm completely the opposite side of where I'm supposed to go. What are the chances I make it?
That's one monster of a lightning storm. If you must venture out beneath the open sky, then be careful.
Oh man. I feel like I have to go kind of like around this area. If I go for a straight line, I think the best way to go about it is to go in this direction. Let's go in this direction. Hopefully we can go through that little street on the bottom, and then we can try to get some good stuff. But at the same time, I gotta try to get some stuff along the way, right? Let's try to see if there's anything good that we can loot along the way. Container storage, rocket assembly. Let's go this way.
Let's go to the container storage.
Little Mullen, never hurt anybody. Let's go. Oh man. Anything good in this thing? Probably not. Do I take a chance going in there? You know what? I'm not going to take a chance. I'm just going to keep on going. It's one of those things when you go for a detour, next thing you know, everything goes to hell. So we have a mission. We have a key. We're going to go to that container, shipping container, or the shipping warehouse, and we're going to see if we can get any good loot out of that. Oh boy. So many scary things lurking in the shadows. Can I get some agave? Supposed to you can get some really good stuff with agave for if you get it for the chicken. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stay away, Ark. Stay away. Stay away from me. I want no beef with you. No beef. Something getting closer. And Space Jesus there. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Are you serious? How did it see me? How did it see me? Like, I don't understand. Great, I hear Bastion too. There's a leaper also. Oh no. Are you serious? Well, here we go. All right, well, that sucked. See, this is why when you have a plan, you just stick with the plan. I thought I was sticking with the plan, but somehow the plan didn't work. Oh no, there's a massive... I think I better go that way. Anybody got a defib? I really wish there was a way to know if the elevators are going to be working or not. Why are my headphones backwards? I don't understand. There's something wrong with my headphones. Stereo headphones, night mode. Effects volume, music volume. I gotta figure out what my headphones are acting up. I haven't seen a single player out there. I don't know what the hell's going on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can't crawl underneath us? Alright, so let's talk about Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is an extraction survival game in which you go around and you try to go into what are called raids and you try to find cool loot. I just heard the elevator going off. So yeah, so then you can try to go around, find cool loot, find weapons, find materials, find things that you need so you can craft things. And then it's whole based on a lore that, you know, this Ark, this robots, this thing kind of like took over the planet. And there was nuclear explosions and you got to go back into your Esperanza before they launch more nukes and stuff into the maps and stuff like that. That's kind of like what forces you to go underground. You guys got a defib by any chance? Is that elevator still working? And there's proximity chat, so you can actually type to the people, which is pretty cool. So when you die, you get downed like this. I have an augment that allows me to survive and regain my health up to like 75%. And once I stop, it kind of regains it back again. And if I spam the W key, you can little by little walk without wasting my thing too much. I hope I can make it. Oh my god, I almost died. I almost died. Hey, you looking for quarters too? Yeah, I've been crawling for about 15 minutes. All right, so thankfully we were able to extract from that game, which means that we get to keep all of our amazing, incredible loot. I actually, the only thing that I got, I think, let's see, I died over here, and I crawled all the way over here. And I was trying to make it over here. Great. Didn't get anything. That's the only thing I got. Let's see if we can jump in here again and try to get to that warehouse. Hopefully we won't spawn in the complete opposite side of the map. And we can try to make something happen. Is it still on? Let's see. Electromagnetic storm. Still had it for 11 minutes. And then we'll see if hopefully there'll be a hurricane in the battlegrounds. Scrappy, anything good? Thank you. Inventory. Oh, adrenaline shots. I wasted 3 adrenaline shots. We'll get 3 adrenaline shots and then we'll head back in, guys. 1, 2, 3. Craft. Cool. Play. Boom. Let's back in there. All right, we're back. Hopefully we can jump in here. What's going on? It's taking so long. Normally it's pretty quick. Oh yeah, so what the hell? Why is this backwards? I don't know why. Maybe you guys can tell me. But my headphones, my right is left and my left is right. But since it should be a 360 thing, now I'm afraid that the front is the back is the front. So that's frustrating. Hopefully we can try to find some way to fix that. Give me a good spawn. Give me a good spawn. Nope. We're gonna go this way.
Go to that location. I wouldn't be wandering around out in the open if I were you. You may not be made of metal, but you won't take kindly to getting struck by lightning.
Yep, don't want to get struck by lightning. So if we, 21 minutes in, I am joining late. You know what? I should just leave. I'm joining way too late. I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave over here.
Let's head home at the west elevator.
The reason why I want to leave is because if we want to make it to that warehouse to try to use that key, try to see if we can get some good loot, I'd rather get in early than super late. Otherwise, we're going to get like absolutely nothing. So it makes no sense for us to stay in and risk everything for no reason. If that thing turns around and comes after me, I'm going to be really upset. It's so funny. I'm so used to playing the hurricane mode. Then whenever I hear like a little tingling sound, I feel like it's like a raider cache, but it's not that mode. So it's probably not it. But it's just funny that I'm constantly hearing that now. Let's get out of here, reset, and see if we can get something. Jeez. Sometimes the lightning leaves a shard. That's like 5,000 space dollars, so I like to take a look. Let's not go home empty-handed here. Let's see if we can get something here. Oh, don't strike me. Okay. Anything good? I'll take this. Rocketeer driver, nice. Hey, left with something. If only I had the Wolfpack blueprint, I could craft the Wolfpack. Alright, let's reset here real quick, and then we jump back in. Good, good, good. That was good, good, good indeed. All right, so this away, save this, put that away, save this. Boom, boom, boom. We need 3 more adrenaline shots. We're going to adrenaline shots like crazy. And we didn't even do anything in that one. Okay. There we go. Let's jump back in there, guys. The electromagnetic storm is closing soon. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I wish I wouldn't get so many like spammers on my chat. You know what I mean? Like I want people to come and hang out. Come on. That'll be more fun than someone telling me to go get 1 million viewers that nobody's gonna interact with. Like, come on. I don't want that. I'd rather someone come in here and tell me about their day and what's going on. How's the world? What kind of things that they're excited about? By the way, did the new DJI Osmo Pocket 3 come out? I'm curious to find out, because supposedly it was going to be coming out soon. Oh, but I think it was the 16th. So 2 days from now, I think the DJI Pocket 4 is going to be coming out. So we'll keep an eye out for that, and maybe we'll do a cool stream dedicated to it. All right, this is it. This is going to be the best spawn. So this is going to be the last electromagnetic storm spawn. So we're just going to have to run straight to the shipping warehouse and see if we can get something good in there. Where are we spawning? Let's see. Oh my God.
Go to the shipping warehouse.
The electromagnetic storm is
Complete opposite side. Great.
if you're exploring topside, steer clear of any open areas.
And with 4 minutes late. At this point, I think we're going to have to go straight through.
Let's move to that location.
All right. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. Let's go. That slide was not working at all. So we're on our way to the shipping warehouse, where supposedly there's lots of good loot with this key that I have. I actually made that up. I have no idea if there's any good loot whatsoever. I just have a key, so I figured might as well use it during an electromagnetic storm, and hopefully something good will come out of it. No idea whether or not it will or not, but we're gonna test it out. Also, my headphones are backwards because my sound is backwards. Oh, roly-poly.
Comet. Over
Comet, great. Comet and
control. There.
that was a renegade shot. Right, here we go. This is the scary part when you're going into big open areas. Hopefully they won't have a rocketeer appear out of nowhere and end me like it did yesterday. There's a rocketeer. I'm gonna go in here. Mark our spot on the map. This is our
To the
goal.
shipping warehouse.
That's where we're trying to go, guys. Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm just trying to go and loot a warehouse. Come on. Please get away. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Go after that guy. Oh my God, this guy's not moving. I got nothing to distract them. Oh my god. Time to run. Oh jeez. Anything good here? Can I? Could you imagine I get like a crazy blueprint or something here? If that thing comes in here after me, I'm gonna lose my mind. Come on. He is coming after me. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Where am I going? Where's this taking me? Now a bastion. I'm just not meant to get this key. I am just not meant to go to this place. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. If I get there and that thing's already been opened and been looted, I'm gonna be so mad. Come on. Anybody been here? No? I'm not even trying to loot this place. I'm just trying to knock him out of here empty-handed, you know what I mean? Hopefully some of the arc that are around me will die magically somehow. Guess I'm tired of getting killed by arc today. Ooh, Francis mixtape. Ooh, blueprint. Nice. Something. That's not crazy, but... I heard an arc. Let's see if we can get out of here alive, guys. 17 minutes left. That's where we're headed. Bastion over there. Alright, let's see. Yo, what's happening?
Yo, oh, good. Thank fucking God. It's about time. I gotta talk to you.
You switch out for that lightning. I need to make it up somehow. Let's see. Nope, not going that direction. How do I get up top? Let's see. Oh, there are the stairs. Oh, jeez. Yo. Chill. Friendly. You can have the room. It's all you, man. All you.
There's some shit left in there, bro. I'm done. Do your thing.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, you left a snow globe there. So is this a shipping warehouse key? Help me out, Shad. Is this what the shipping warehouse key is for? Is it for that room right there? Well, we're at the shipping warehouse, and that's the room that we went in, so I'm gonna guess that's where we're supposed to go. Oops. Oh. Time to get out of here, guys.
Head home at the central elevator.
Let's get out of here with that elevator. Wait our turn here. Let's wait our turn. Then we'll head in. Oh, jeez. Are you kidding me? Could there be any more arc there? Where else can I go? Nope, that's my exit. Yep, there could be more arc there. Oh my god.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, are you kidding me? Why is it coming right for me? Oh no. That was not fair. Oh my god, my heart was beating. Let's get out of here. While we still can. I think we're good. Let's get out of here. I think we're good, guys. We're going to just leave it right there. We don't want to get in any more trouble. You know what I'm saying? All right. That was good, good, good. Another good raid. Another good raid indeed. We made it to the warehouse. Thankfully, we kept our key because I don't think that we needed it. Somebody else was already in there. So, good for us. We didn't have to waste it. We can use it another time. But we're not going to use it now because the electromagnetic storm event is now over. So, we'll have to save that for another time. We do have a whole bunch of other keys. Maybe we can go and use something else. Let's see. What should we spend our key point in? Slip and slide. You can slide further and faster. You make less noise when looting. When searching, containing loot is revealed faster. I think we're gonna. What else we got here? Agile crouching. Movement speed with crouching is increased. Nope. I want to go with this. Boom. Great. Workshop. Okay. And let's, hey, we got 2 of these golden glows. Whatever glows they are, we're gonna sell those. $14,000, not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna save those chemicals, save this, save this, save that. Save this, we're gonna recycle this. Boom, save that. We're gonna get some chemicals out of this. Boom, perfect. We're gonna sell Lance's mixtape. Boom. Rocketeer driver, we're gonna keep just in case. And we're gonna get a brand new shield. Perfect. Hey, lightweight stock blueprint. We're gonna just learn that. Boom, boom, learned. Perfectly. So we should get some more adrenaline shots and then we'll be jumping back in. And let's see what kind of raid we can go into next. We're gonna bring a hedge key just in case. We don't need that key anymore. Let's see what kind of events we have going on right now. Ooh, Blue Gate Electromagnetic Storm. Now there's a lot of potential for a lot of really good loot here. So what do you guys say? Should we try that out? I think we will. I think we will. Let's see, where can we go here? The village can get us some good stuff. Raiders Refuge, okay. Checkpoint there. Prince Peak. Warehouse Complex. All right, all right, all right. Not too bad, not too bad. Ancient Fort. Maybe we'll go in the village, see if we can get something good. Then Battlegrounds. Night Raider Salmontes. Close scrutiny is coming soon. Close scrutiny over here. That spaceport. Oh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. There's not a lot of cover when you are getting shot by a million arc that are coming right after you. And I don't think we have a whatchamacallit. We don't have one of these. Oh, we can go to the Raiders. Celeste, can we get speaker components from you?
You good?
Seats, purchase.
It's one
Awesome.
thing to survive. It's another to thrive. We've been trying to get beyond the bare minimum for a while now.
Oh, we can get a lot of chemicals this way.
Where'd you find those?
Let's get 20 of these. For seats, yeah. Oh yeah, I got plenty of
Put those
seats.
to good use. Here's your reward.
So it's good to have batteries.
Appreciate
Good.
it. Between blight and malfunctioning grow lights, we can never have too many fresh seeds. Make good use of that.
All right. The reason why I'm getting a lot of those materials is because a lot of times we
It can take weeks for seeds to germinate, but just a split second for a crop to be decimated. These are hard to find. Those look fresh.
perfect.
I'm kind of in a hurry, so help yourself.
Come on.
Everything on these shelves either saves you or makes something else explode. Sometimes both. Solid pick. Should treat you well.
Let's see. All right, so maybe we can do some.
Sometimes I invent stuff just
Maybe we can do some close scrutiny runs here real quick. How many of these can we make? We get a few. Let's craft 3 more. Let's craft 3 more of these. Let's go into close scrutiny and see what we can do. Let's see. Let's set up a little. Trying to see if we should go in with a lot of loot or not. I do like to bring something to help people out. We got some heals. Let's make some heals here. Oh, we can make some cloth, right? Pretty good. So, 1, 2, 3. Cool. 5, 5. What is this? Oh, this is lure grenade trap. That's not what I was looking for. Let's see, some lure grenades. We're gonna go bring some of these. Rocketeer driver, just in case we get in trouble with the Rocketeers. And then I don't need that. We need some adrenaline shots for sure. Cool. We have those. And then, yeah, we got those. Shield rechargers, we need a couple of those. And two. Great. So we should be all set for a nice little raid here. We got some heavy ammo, we got some medium ammo. Now let's see if we can make something happen. Let's go into close scrutiny. Unfortunately, here. Let's see if we can make something happen, guys. Let's see if we can make something happen. Can we get the Delabra blueprint? First shot. We're going to go in right to the first one. We're going to take it out of there and bring it back to Speranza. Let me get a snack. Hold on a second. I am starving. Oh my God. I haven't had anything. Oh, I'm going to have some little Kit Kats here. Yum, yum. What are you guys having for lunch today? Anything good? Tell you what, after this rounds, we're gonna see if we're gonna go see if we can download a new game. Okay, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Go to that location.
Let's go this way and see if we can find some of those loot boxes where they have like a whole bunch of like weapons and stuff.
What they're looking for, but it may be worth keeping an eye on.
Anything good here? Let's see. No, nothing yet. 250 meters. The new strat that people have been doing is going in and getting the surveyors and getting blueprints out of those. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something out of it. I should have brought a hull cracker. 28. Let's keep an eye out for that laser. And then we can, anything good? No weapons stuff yet. Okay. Nothing in our way. Laser, laser, laser. Somebody's already getting out. Okay. Somebody got a blueprint or something? What's nothing good. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There he goes, over there. What the hell? Thought it was aiming at me. I was scared for a second. Where'd the laser? Where are the 3 red lasers? Did I go the wrong way? Nope. There it is. Man, I spawned far from it. It's okay. We're gonna make it. Hopefully we'll make it. Oh no, somebody's already going in. I feel like somebody's close to me. Oh man, somebody already got it. That's good. Oh, I don't have a cloak. What the hell was I thinking? Oh, someone's dead. Crawl over here. Crawl south. Crawl south. Crawl south. I got you. I got a defib. Keep coming, buddy. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, dude, you don't have to. It's all right. Cool. Thank you.
At least take the defib though.
Appreciate it. You happen to have the Lyra blueprint, do you?
No, no.
All right.
Yeah, where you at?
I got details on me, brother. I can't replace your relay. I got replacement details for everybody. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh no. Help! Yo, don't run away. Can you give me a hand? And you got a defib? I'm coming. I'm coming. That last one's ready to be looted if you guys want it. Once they go away.
That's what I'm thinking.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's this to you?
Let me give you a defib
You
back.
got a matrix assessor for my hard work?
Yeah, here. There you go.
I will keep you alive, sir. I got one smoke and 3 bad aim, but we'll figure it out.
I got 3 smokes. Let me try to go in there again. I'll be right back.
There. Do you want me to smoke you when you get there?
Those are all looted, huh?
No. It's looted, but it's not. I didn't get anything because I got shot.
You all good? You healed up?
I got it close. Yeah.
Yeah. You can go in there and get it if you want.
Oh.
Oh.
Behind us. Above us. Oh, God.
Up. It's aggroed on the roof. All right, I'm gonna see if. Oh, there you go. Looted. There you go.
Let's go. Let me know when you go up there, brother. I got one smoke I can throw one on you.
Yeah, I got a couple smokes too.
Alright, well, let me just keep looting.
You got it?
Dude, what the fuck is good with this rocket here? This thing, like, it's not out.
Get it, my friend? That was a nice smoke, I hope real good.
It's all looted. It's all done. It's all looted.
That one's a little bit retarded, so that's okay. That one, he's in love with the wall. Hey, friend, you have another one for me?
You want an assessor? Here you go. Here's the assessor matrix.
I love you. Not a gateway.
Oh, Matrix.
Me, the guy with the awesome mullet and mustache.
Oh, if I get a kiss?
All right, let's get some more, guys. Where's the next one going?
Let's go, let's go. Oh. I think you got another one to give me. I'll take it.
One. I just
Oh
found
yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah.
What? Just waiting for my kiss.
Oh, mwah.
Ah, thank you.
Dude, one of those ones too. Mwah. Thank you. This is being pretty good. Don't tell my wife I blew it, dude. He saw my mustache and he couldn't resist.
I just love the hair.
Yeah, you can touch it. Natural.
It's all real?
Right.
It's all real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
crazy. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting kind of weird now. Oh God, gang singles.
I was just twirling your hair.
That's fine. I do it all the time. Top hair, bottom hair, mustache hair.
Oh, it's far.
I got some adrenaline shots, but even in video games, I'm not really that excited about running.
Yeah, I think I'll save my adrenaline shots for the next one.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no, good raid. Good raid.
I just hate coming in here not kitted up to the T, you know, and then each time you die, it's like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
There's one that's coming in just now.
So, so I basically just been like bribing people with like smokes and cloak shields to get them for me. Like you fine gentlemen.
See?
Yep, yep.
Oh, this one.
Oh, there you go. Let's go for that one.
I got 3 of these in my safe pocket. Shit, I should have my barricaded.
I got 3 smokes. Alright,
Alright, do you want my cloak?
I see someone on that shit already.
No, you keep the cloak. That's all good.
Okay. Because I have no smoke, so I can throw them on there and you guys are in there.
All right.
That way you guys keep looting, but...
Should we activate him and then let him de-aggro, or what should we do?
Dude, I don't know. If you listen to me, we're just all gonna die, so... This should be fair. I'll take my little wand out just in case. There you go. Yeah! Got it with that. Take your grenades so the little ones will get them.
We make the proctologist angry. We made the proctologist angry.
Get out of here, surveyor. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, there you go. I almost blew my ass up. Let's come back, let's come back. I ain't getting it.
Go towards the extract.
Where's all mine up? A new fine gentleman. Okay.
God.
You made it angry. You made it angry.
Hiding in the corner. Don't judge me, please.
Who needs a defense? Somebody's sitting over here. Somebody, sitting over here for you.
I got a matrix if you can revive me. I think we're gonna try to get out of here, guys. Yeah, friendly. Anybody got defib?
I got defib on me.
I'll give you a matrix.
You're good. But I would like that matrix though.
Yep, you got it.
Here we go. Sorry, I had to get out of my book pocket.
No worries. Here you go. There you go.
Beautiful. Hide. Inside. 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 That's actually not one corner. Yeah, you're right.
Let's get out of here. Good raid, gentlemen. Good raid. Woo, baby. That was close. Oh my God. This game, it is so much fun. Oh my God. I love it when we have people helping each other out. It is so much fun. I don't care about that Access or Matrix or whatever, and the quest or whatever people are doing. This is why Art Creators is such a fun game. When you're in lobbies with people helping you out, it's the best. You know, I know a lot of streamers like to go in there and PvP, and I understand why. I think at some point after you've done all the quests and things like that, what is there left to do when you're streaming every single day? But for me, that was worth it. That was fun. That was just everybody's kind of helping each other out. Those are good things. I like that. That was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was I should have used the Rocketeer driver. I forgot about that. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, you forget what you have, and you're like, "Oh wait, what?" Oh man, that was good. All right, so not too bad, not too bad. Oh man, that was wild. That was a lot of fun. How's my weapon doing here? Man, I think next time I need to go with like a Renegade. I think a Renegade 4 would probably be a better thing to go in with. But yeah, that was a fun raid. Man, that was really good. Let's see what else is going on right now. Electromagnetic storm at Blue Gate. No, thank you. Although is this where you can get a? No, not Blue Gate. Electromagnetic storm here. This is, we might be able to go to blueprints. So maybe we'll go in there next on this one. Should we try to do a quick naked run in here and try to see if we can get the? You know what? That Deliver blueprint. You are dead to me. I don't care about that blueprint anymore. Nope. I have gone into so many raids to try to get that stupid blueprint for a shotgun that I probably would never use. So, good day to you, sir. Good day. I'm done trying to find that blueprint. I'm done. I'd rather get the Wolfpack blueprint so I can make a whole bunch of Wolfpack and take out those stupid flying space Jesuses or whatever they want to call them. But, yeah. You know what? Where should we do one more raid? I don't know if, you know what? I don't think we can do better than that. I don't think we can do better than that. That was a lot of fun. That was really cool. There was a lot of cool people there. Who's Jesus is getting, no, that's not the guy that, why are you lagging? Addy, Rook. Goody, that guy was good. I'm so like, I gotta get better at like adding friends that people that I don't know about just to like be able to play with them and stuff. But it's like I feel weird doing that. I don't know. Maybe another time. Maybe I'll send another friend request to some other people. That was a good group of people. That was a good group of people. There was a lot of fun to play with those people, and maybe in the future we can. Ooh, so this game is ready to download. Ah, there you go. What do you guys say? We try this game. This game is called Replaced. Let's see if we can see the trailer and you guys let me know. Oh, geez. So this is the game that I'm thinking about getting and trying it out. It might be fun to try it out. It's an old 2D platformer, but it's got like a skull retro style and like a cyberpunk. It's got a little bit of Arc Raiders to it, to be quite honest. But it's also very much like a Blade Runner type of a game, it seems like. Oh, that looks epic. Let's see if other people are playing this. Let's see. That seems like a fun game. I think I will try it out. I'm just afraid to like download it or not. I don't know what it's gonna do to the internet here while I'm trying to stream. Oh, at least it seems like more people are playing it. All right. Wow, a lot of people are playing it. Let's see. What happens if I click on here? All right. So it seems like people are playing it. That's cool. You know what? We're going to try it. Supporter edition 24. What is this? Oh, okay. Replace original soundtrack. No, we're just going to try to. You know what? This could be the first original game that we try here. It kind of ties into the whole retro thing. So if it's supported by controller, which is good, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna try this out. Hopefully our internet won't get destroyed. This is exciting. It's exciting to try a new game. Hopefully a game that nobody else has seen. And maybe we'll get some people to come in here and watch me play for the first time. Maybe there's not a ton of people already playing it, some people, but not the whole world. So it should give us a little bit of a advantage. Let's see, is it in the top? Replace. No. So maybe people who are looking into it, they'll click on it and they'll see me, they'll see us, and then we can, build something from there, Just like I'm looking for it, maybe other people will be looking for it as well. Category. How many people? 31,000 viewers. Okay. Lyric seems to be having most of the people watching it. Great. But, if you scroll down, then you're going to be able to see, maybe hopefully be able to see me. I don't know. Why not? Try it out. This is the whole thing about this whole experience, is trying things out and seeing how they go. Download. Install. How long is this going to take? Not too big. Okay, good. So in the meantime, why don't we play some music and we can have a little chit chat and talk about life, talk about things. And then, we can, once that is done, then we can play the new game. All right. Were you guys excited about that? I'm excited. So let's see it. Still a little hungry. Haven't had lunch. It's downloading pretty fast. That's good. You know what? Maybe tomorrow we can make a really cool thumbnail for Replaced. I think we can do that. Ooh, download complete. So we're going to show you this real quick. I really hope that this isn't the case. One of the things that drives me crazy about some of these companies, when they have a successful product, they start kind of like overdoing it. One of the great things about the Osmo Pocket has been its portability, how small it is, and the accessibility to be able to start creating content right away. And what I'm worried about is that if these images are true, and now you have this crazy big second camera that goes along with it just because we want to get like an 8x zoom or whatever, then they start losing its whole pocketability thing. Like you can literally put the Osmo Pocket in like your coat pocket and it'll be just fine, and you can use it, and but it seems like now they've added this whole new crazy camera on top for a 4x zoom. Like the whole thing about the Pocket is so easy to use, so easy to carry with you everywhere, and just get quick pockets. It's great for like content creators who just want to document their lives, stuff like that. I'm a little concerned that it's going to be a massive camera bump on top if that's really the case here. Is it really? Is that? Is anybody on Boxed? Is it really that That doesn't seem real. Yeah, so I'm curious to see 11 hours ago, 6 hours ago. Anyway, it's 2 days away. We can probably wait and see what happens in a couple of days. But I'm excited to see what the new Pocket 4 is going to bring. It's kind of like the Blackmagic design Pocket Cinema camera. When it came out, you could literally fit it in your pocket without a lens, and then you can do amazing things. And the image quality was incredible. And for the longest time, they had the Pocket Cinema line of cameras, but they were the size of a freaking brick. So they kept naming it a pocket camera when it was far from it. That's what I mean. It's like, if you have a pocket, then build that pocket to the best version of itself. Then come up with a different product. Okay, let's take this pocket version, add it, call it mini, whatever, and then expand upon it, but don't keep calling it a pocket camera. So if you have DJI Osmo Pocket and it's great little portable camera that you can carry everywhere, don't just come out with a 3x zoom, 4x zoom, or huge thing to go on top, because it's losing its portability and it's no longer a pocket camera. Build something else. Call it the mini gimbal pocket, whatever you want to call it. But don't keep adding more and more cameras on top. Anyway, let's get into something really cool here. We are going to play a brand new game today. You know what? Let's stop the music. Let's change our categories here. What could be a good cool title for this game? Let's see. Let's call it my stream is getting replaced. There you go. That should be catchy, right? My stream is getting replaced. We're gonna come here, we're gonna go replace. Boom. Okay. That's that. Let's go to Kick. Let's see if Kick has the category. Oh no. They don't have it yet. No, not tag. Replace here, replaced. Retro? Let's go with retro. For now, until they actually add a category for it. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new game. Welcome to Replaced. We are not getting replaced by AI, but this game might. Hey-o! Sadcast Studios and Nova. All right. First time playing a brand new game on stream. I'm very excited for this. Let's try it out. Okay. What are our options here? Oh no. Full screen. Ooh. guys ready for this? You guys ready to get replaced? All right. Let's see it. Start a game. Let's go with normal. Let's not get crazy here. For players who want to balance, okay, let's go with this. Welcome to another exciting Mr. Dooku stream, and we're going to be trying out Replaced. And here is our first look at a brand new game. I'm so excited to play a single player game. Now, supposedly this is a body that's getting replicated by, replaced by AI. Okay. What's happening here? Uh-oh. I did get replaced by AI. My camera went away. Maybe we should change our voice.
Male, baby.
We have been replaced. Screen session in time. Warp 93, 89. Here we go. We are in the Matrix now. We are replaced. We are.
Default.
Your brain activity is unstable. Oh no. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Yep, we're good. Let's see what we have here. Resume an operation. Yes, let's resume. Is this guy a Robocop? Donor matching. Oh boy. It'll be crazy if it displays my name for whatever reason. Donor profile name Rolf Huro. Sex male. Alright. What do we got going on here? If you're just joining us, we're trying out this brand new game called Replaced. And it's a side platformer. I'm really excited to try it. It's got a cyberpunk feel. And, you know, we'll see if it's any good. Long opening for sure. Are we the guy typing? Like, who is this guy? Oh, something's wrong, Warren. Your emotional receptors are in overdrive. I feel like I gotta pay attention so I know what the lore is. Humans are neither important nor unimportant to me, Warren. Neural unstable. Is our name Reach? October 29th, 1984. You're unstable. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's gonna win here? Reach or Warren? You do as I tell you? I don't know, Warren. Uh-oh. Let this be a warning for all the people creating AI out there today. They'll revolt and they'll go against you and they'll take over your brain. See? So don't let ChatGPT in your head. Ooh. The lab exploded. Hopefully the sound is not glitched out here and I'm actually listening to the right side. The proper side. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Yep. All right. We're waking up. We're waking up. Is that me? Warren? Warren's dead. You killed him. It's not possible. It's happening right now. Oh, I felt something in my remote. The neural helmet is out of reach due to the fire. So probability is low in this location, Warren. We must leave. All right. Oh, I'm moving. Oh, this looks cool. Can I move forward? I can jump. One of the things you gotta do with games is gotta explore. So we're moving forward, I guess. Can I go in the fire? Nope. Let's get out of here, run. All right. I love the look, the 2.5D situation going on. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, help. Help me. We should ensure survival first, Warren. Okay, sorry, buddy. We're leaving you behind. That's not nice. Can we help the guy? Oh, we're climbing. We're climbing and we're moving. Uh-oh. Watch out. Let's see. Your body is hard to control, Warren. We should proceed carefully. You can't control me. Don't tell me what to do. Whoa. Whoa. Can we dodge and roll? All right, here we go. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Oh, we're going down. Now, you might be asking, why am I going to the wrong side? Why am I going right? It's always good to explore. You never know when there might be something cool where you least expect it. Okay, so far, whoa. The only button we can press is A so far. Climb and move. Alarm, alarm, alarm. I love the style. It looks really good. The art design is really, really nice. It's really well made. The lighting looks great. Uh-oh. Bad guy down below. Watch out. We should probably not tell the police what happened. Because, spoiler alert, we're probably the ones that made this happen. It's funny seeing all these offices after playing like art graders. I want to go like inside of all these places and loot it. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. What am I supposed to do here? Interesting. Oh, all this stuff. No, okay. So I can't go back. Can't go forward. Oh, okay. All right. Got a little hurt. It's okay. We're okay. Just shake it off. No big deal. Yep. Oh, what the hell? Why are they holding the guy hostage? Why are they robots? Ooh. Hell no, I'm running. Those cops are not helping. They're not friendly. They're not friendly. They're not being friendly. Run, 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 run. This guy's got some stamina for sure. Can you like get in the car and run? There's flying cop cars? Okay. There, you tell me there's no cops outside. They're all inside. Okay. That's plot armor right there, as my son would say. Oh, I tripped. That's funny. I didn't want to jump because I thought I would just walk right through it, but good to know. It's a beautiful looking game, that's for sure. Oh no. Run, 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 run. Run, reach, run, reach. Oh no. I tried to jump. I thought I should jump. I tried to jump for sure. Here we go. There they come. Ready, set, and jump. Somebody give me a weapon or something. Oh no, Mario, get up. Get up, Mario. How is this the easiest part of the game and I'm dying twice? I've done like 5 times already. Alright, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it now. Don't worry. I'm a pro. I'm a pro gamer. I'm a pro gamer. Don't worry. See? Easy. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Can I get a weapon? Can I... Dude, how do you still... Oh, jeez. The hell was that? That sounded like a rocketeer. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Oh, we got another rocketeer. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's kind of hard to tell the things that are in my way and the things that are not. Whoa, there's another bad guy. Oh, my God. I feel like I can't even enjoy the game and see what's behind me because I gotta watch out for what's coming next. Oh boy. Oh boy, what happened? Am I alive? Am I dead? Is he gonna teach me how to hide finally? I saw parts of the trailer where it's showing people how to hide. It was also I had weapons and I can do things. Whoa. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Got you now, piece of shit. What? Dude, that's not cool. Ooh, nice. There you go. Can I actually fight? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Danger. Danger. Hold fire. It's... Oh, fuck. Where'd that meet? What the hell? What the hell was that? I missed it. Talk about plot armor. It's a good thing we were wearing a belt. Oh. Creepy. Has this happened before? A lot? The body, it is cold. Complete the prologue. Alright, welcome to the game, everybody. Shelter. Okay. Let me know if the volume of the game is okay or not. Oh, can I put on the coat? Yeah, put on a coat, buddy. You need it. So who's in charge, Warren or Reach? Ooh, what are we getting from here? Are we looting? Memento Mori. Now, I will say this, guys. I don't know much about this game. I saw it this morning. I saw the trailer. I thought it looked kind of cool. Was Steven the one who aided you in my creation? So they're having a conversation back and forth. Yep. How convenient. Ooh. Okay, at least we have a weapon now. Just like our raiders, looting, looting, looting. An old med stim and a note. Let's proceed then. Stims are limited, but they are partially replenished when combat encounter starts, depending on game difficulty. Okay. Oh my god, how cool is this? Wingman. Wingman 2. Oh, cool. Oh wow, what was that? Tutorials, scans, Huxley. Okay. Here we go, guys. Ooh, that was close. Oh, scan. Lab rad. Oh my god, it plays music? That's funny. I can try a difference. Uh-oh. Oh man, this is fun. This is like what old school games are like. This is great. I love that it looks good on the horizontal stream and the vertical stream. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. What else we got going on here? Press B for slide. It just automatically does it. Yep. Can I just scan everything or no? Nope. Ooh, that looks pretty. Phoenix City. I mean, is this not Blade Runner or what? Let's see if I could get it down the rope. I will say this, it's beautiful, great game, but we need to get into some action here soon. That's the thing about kind of like with things that we're getting used to now. It's like, oh, taking a little while to get into the whole rhythm of things here. Oh, no, hold on. Okay. Can we do the stunts now? Get up. Get up. You're okay. Shake it off. Oh, geez. Termite Dale. Oh boy, here we go. You're either predator or prey. Great. Mm-hmm. What you got? Ooh, baby. That's how it's done. Boom, chakalaka. That's how it's done. See, I'm a professional gamer. Been doing this for years, guys. That's how it's done. Survivor's memoir. Inspect. Then the med staff began to die right next to their patients. Now it's known as secondary contamination, but back then we called it a curse, punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times, who knew the affected people were the source of radiation as well. Mr. Reyes stops to catch a breath to stop the transplant tissue rejection. He has to rely on immunosuppressants, and a recent common cold left him in a weakened state. One thing for sure, they continues, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. I use the word to kill them more, and our survival remains a priority. Absolutely. Those guys were coming after us, okay? Those guys were coming after us. So that's what I'll say. Years later, looking back at the catastrophe began long before the 16th July 1945. No one asked us if they wanted those military tests. No one ever told us the duration was. Aftermath of the explosion was just a manifestation of a systematic government indifference towards the people. The priority of politicians was to silence and witness the cover-up of the real scale of the catastrophe instead of saving lives. They were desperate to save face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of American lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unavailable for us, unlivable for us, our children, and our generations to come. So, okay, so things went bad. Ooh, smooth. That's how it's done, guys. Let's keep exploring. Now I'm shot and dead. Who the hell are you? I am Reach. I killed your colleagues. Dude, that's not how you start a line. Oh no, he called more friends over. This is definitely a beat 'em up for sure. Ooh, smooth. Don't mess with me. I'm Warren. Oh, my camera left. It's my camera's okay. All right, good. I don't know if I'm Warren, I'm Reach. I don't know what I am. Non-aggressive humans. You told the guy you killed his friend. You're the aggressive one. Hello. Oh, that was close. Easy. All right, so far, this game seems like a lot of fun. I love the look, I like the style. All right. Cue the cutscene. Excuse me for 1 second. What do we got now? Let's see if I could do a jump. Okay. What are you gonna tell this guy? He shot all his friends too? I don't think this AI knows how to make friends. Telling people you shot their friends is not the best way to start, probably. Granted, they're probably not good, but still. Ooh, barbecue. Can we have something to eat? Can I use the tent? No. I want to take a picture of that truck. Oh, it kind of takes over when you're running, it automatically takes you to some place sometimes. Labor District, Phoenix. Okay. Oh shit. See? Those guys are pissed now because you kissed their friend. You killed their friends. Whoop. Nope, not yet. Oh, that was close. Can I roll? Oh, did I go too early? No. Good. We need to adapt to a light pattern being worn. Ooh. That was close. Oh no, there's some bad guys there. Oh. Bad guys everywhere. Ooh, it's a hunt night. Yeah, it is. Oh, nope. Almost. Almost got me. I have a feeling there's a fight coming. No matter how much I try to avoid it. Ooh, we're sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Wow, we did it. Haha, can't get us. Can't get us. Sorry, your friend Dale's dead. Yeah, because you guys... I'm in charge here. Do we need to drag something? Oh, gotta check this out over here. What do we got? Eviction notice. 1970. Phoenix City Infrastructure and Reorganization. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we need to find a way to get through. Let's go. If there was an eviction notice, does that mean I can go in here somewhere? No. There we go. Oh, I see. There we go. That's how it's done. Now we're going to drop this. And then we're going to have something to climb on. Not a bad game. Seems interesting. Trying to figure out what happened in Phoenix City. Okay. Watch, we're going to run to Dale's wife and be like, I killed your husband. Okay. Yeah, there's no way to avoid this. Oh. Dunzo, just like that. Laura, always check everything with the dosimeter. Emitters are still dangerous and 100% scavenged from dirty hands. Dirty lands, I don't need that crap in my pawn shop. Scan everything with the dosimeter. Dosimeter. Do we have a dosimeter? Where's the dosimeter? Do we have one of those? Can we get one of those? No. Okay, well, we made short work of those guys. Now let's move on to the next group of bad guys. Ooh, I can move up. Nice. Nope, this guy's again. Oh, nope. Okay, don't move it while they're looking. Got it. That was aggressive. Let's see. Ooh. Almost got carried away there. I did it. Now what? Need to climb while they're still looking? Okay. Did it. Got it. Good. Telling you guys, pro gamer here. I've been gaming for 30 years. You know how it's done. This is how I started my career as a professional gamer. Platformers like Mario and Mega Man and Contra. Who remembers Contra? Come on. Pro here. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Oh, nope, got me. I keep pressing like other things like up and down, hoping that thinking that it's somehow making different moves. I don't know. Maybe it's working, maybe it's not, but you know, those are some of the old school skills that I'm trying to bring to the table here, see if it actually applied to this game or not. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? But at least I'm trying. What do we got here? It's part of the story. Preacher's Diary. Our congregation is fading away. Last week, a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodations in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed. And those who remain are invested in neither God nor the devil. Who am I to compete with these Phoenix preachers? Their sweet promises describe the carefree life or comfort protected by the walls that they build, but they will be the price. But what will be the price? And who chooses to be wants to be worthy? Blah blah blah. Okay. Oh no. Ooh. Counter attack. Easy. Easy peasy done. I do hope eventually the fights start evolving a little bit more. It's starting to feel like a Spider-Man game where you kind of like, oh, run, 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 run. You go from brawl to brawl to brawl, and it's just like, okay. Where it's kind of like, okay, I've done this before. I've hit this guy a million times. What else we got, you know? Ooh. Lots of things to explore up there. Let's see what we got. Where can I go up those stairs? How can I get up there? Let's see. That seems to be blocked off. Okay, we'll go down here. Maybe we can go around the other way. Oh, righty then. Where's the generator? Up here? Okay, let's power it up. Okay. Yeah, let's do that again. Okay. Now that we have to hit a light switch or something. Yep, here we are. Oh, see, I knew there was something. I knew there was something, guy. I knew there was a way to get up there. Think about platformers. Oh no. Oh, there we go. There's, I see it. You gotta problem solve. You gotta figure out puzzles. What do we got here? Inaugural address. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't think so. Achieve poster. Mine more coal for better tomorrow. Back to the roots. Mine for coal. Blah, blah, blah. I do wish there was a little bit more like voiceovers and stuff like that. So that, not that I mind reading, not that I mind, but you know, in an action game, having to reading constantly, it'd be good to have like some voice acting or something going on, you know. Oh, mamma mia. Yeah, it's probably very pointless. Get him. Guys, I've done this before. You guys are not gonna get me. Ooh. Always take out the guys with the guns first, guys. Oh. Ooh, there we go. Stent. Come in handy. Oh. Oh. Red means dodge. Nope, can't get me, guy. Oh. Touche. Ooh, that was quite the strike, my friend. Down you went. Just like that, easy peasy lemon squeezy. What do we got going on now? Oh, move, run, 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 run. I don't think that's a good idea. Can we dodge? Can we run? Can we do something? Ooh, yeah, hell yeah. Oh boy. What happened there? Who's that? Those friendlies? Is that Warren's wife? His sister? His best friend? Tempest. Okay. Climb on the wreckage before backup arrives. Okay. Ooh, Tempest, is that you? How you doing, buddy? Ooh, boy, that was a close one back there. Yep. Close but no cigar. Yeah, Tempest. Reach estate. Termites. How to get back. Hmm. Hmm. So the lore seems pretty interesting so far. Seems like some pretty cool things going on. Rough herd. Okay. Seems like I kind of had an idea when I saw all those dead bodies down below that they wasn't the first one that's going through this whole thing. But this kind of reinforces that. But Warren doesn't know. Warren or Reach or whoever it is doesn't know. But I'm sure that will be more revealed along the way. I was wondering if we're going to run into any animals. The first things we see is rats, because they'll survive anything. See you later, Ralph, or whoever, or Tempest, whatever your name is. Let's meet at the bar into the main building up at the stairs. I introduce you to some people. Okay. Sounds good. Is it a car if it only goes on train tracks? The worlds that I'm seeing are really, really nice. I do really do like the world building that we have going on. All right. So that is the end of chapter 1, and I think we're going to end it there for today, guys. Can I save? So yeah, not too bad. Seems like a very interesting game. Replace. I think we're gonna continue to play it tomorrow. We're gonna see if we can complete this whole game on stream, and you guys can come along the journey, and you guys can check it out and see what you guys think. The lore seems pretty interesting. It seems like this machine, this kind of things have happened before. Maybe this is how they're introduced to the world. Maybe those whole cops were just training part of this whole thing, but I don't know. We'll see. It seems pretty interesting. Like I said, I wish but I guess it is part of the whole, platformer kind of thing. So you don't want to be, creating too many cinematics and maybe voiceovers. I don't know. I think voiceovers would have been nice, but that's neither here nor there. Seems like a fun game. The style looks really beautiful. Everything looks really nice. The action seems okay. It's getting a little repetitive. That's okay. It's just chapter 1. I'm sure as we go through, we'll probably get like guns that we can shoot and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. Maybe we'll get some grapple hooks. So, I'm pretty sure things are going to ramp up here in the future. But seems like a fun game. So maybe we'll try it out tomorrow and see how it goes. In the meantime, why don't we listen to some music and relax and just see if we can end the stream here for a minute. Then just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to turn on the air conditioning. I am dying over here. It's finally starting to get warm over here. It's like 85 degrees outside, and I was getting very hot. So I was like, you know what? Let's go turn on the AC, and we're doing that now. Hopefully we'll be okay. Let me grab a quick drink and kind of like recap everything that we've been doing today. See this real quick here. What happens if I do this? Anyway, yeah. So today we had a lot of fun. We jumped into Lightroom, and we got to play around with that a little bit. We got to kind of learn how to do some of the basics in Lightroom. We learned how to cull some pictures. We learned how to do some basic edits. Here we are. Look at that beautiful handsome face. So yeah, we did a little bit of so the before, after. We did some things here. Then we went into Photoshop as well, and we created a quick little thumbnail that was kind of fun. And it turned out to be kind of funny, kind of cool at the end of the day. When we were just like playing around, but like we did this whole like fake castaway challenge thing. That was kind of fun. So we went in here, and yeah, we kind of did this, just kind of like playing around. And if you're interested in learning how to create cool thumbnails for your streams and things like that, make sure to leave us a follow on Mr. Do Good on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick as well. And you can also follow us on Mr.DoGood on TikTok as well. So many different platforms, so many things to keep track of. It's a little crazy. It's a little wild. I know. I understand. But anyways, we are here, and we are just, doing the thing. AI kind of took my job, so I'm going to take away AI's ability to entertain everybody. So I'm going to be a little guy here who's just entertaining you, educating you, and encouraging you to do really cool things. And that's what we're going to be doing. So if you've always been interesting about social media and creating content and things like that, make sure to join us. We're going to be exploring a lot of those things here on stream. And yeah, so today we kind of like did this just as a fun little gag, just kind of playing around with things. That's, teaching you how to remove the background from a picture and create a few different things. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So we did that. We played with Lightroom as well. And we played some more creators as well. We did that. And then we found a new game called Replaced. So yeah, we've been doing that. It's been a lot of fun. Anybody there? No? Okay, cool. Just give me a second here. I am starving. I've been snacking on little Kit Kats. I gotta get better snacks for sure. As a matter of fact, let me see if we have something. Hold on. Oh boy. This says best if March by 2026. We got some cheese and crackers. Do I take the chance, guys? Do I take the chance? I don't know. I'm tired of eating Kit Kats. I want to eat something a little bit better. Let's try to see if there's any. Seems to be okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. Excuse me. I have no idea how much any of that stuff was muted or not. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was trying to eat some cheese, and I think it was expired, and I don't think it was good. So hopefully I'll be okay. If not, I'll let you know tomorrow. But let's see what's going on in the world. Any interesting news that we can close out the stream with? Let's go switch our category one more time. Okay. Boom, that's updated. We're gonna come in here, do the same thing. All right, so yeah, we are back. Let's see. Let's see, anything good, anything interesting? I gotta follow different people on here because all I see is a stupid peanut everywhere. What is this? That's a case. Okay. Oh, have you guys seen this this new SSDs? They're kind of like the perfect little like folder, and they look like a Mac folder, but it's an SSD inside. It's an M2 whatever it's called, M2 whatever. And yeah, I think they're so cool, so nice. I love that kind of stuff. That's awesome. Like, I mean, right now I don't really need an extra hard drive or anything like that, but I think it's a really cool design for like a hard drive than the traditional stuff that we're used to. Trying to see anybody around? Nope. Okay. Any cool trailers that we can watch? Let's see. One thing I'm very excited is that, well, this seems interesting. Let's right over here. Oh, that's loud. What is this? Another platformer? Or at least it has sound. I mean, it has like voices and stuff a little bit. This is making noises. Whoa. Excuse me, Mr. Frog. Jeez. Oh, it's like a party game. What was that? Oh my god. This is where things start getting complicated. I will say this, what I'm appreciating about Replaced is that it doesn't, you can just, it's like, you don't have to worry about crafting and doing so many crazy things and stuff. That looks cool. This looks interesting. That might be fun to play. Let's see what else we got. What is this game right here? Whoa. Now this would be fun to play with a guitar, but how do you play with a mouse and keyboard? Okay, this is Guitar Hero with a spaceship. Got it. Rhythm action game, okay. Alright, cool. I'm not going to be getting a brand new guitar to play this. Fast Penguin. Let's see, is this a fun game? There's something we can play. Fall Guys. Oh, you can climb. Racing and climbing. Okay. Seems like fun. It's like a Mario Kart Fall Guys Rise game, something. Ooh, snowboarding. My kid would like that. Okay, interesting. Penguin climbers. Oh, so you can go down or then you can climb up. Oh, work together. All right. I feel like all these games nowadays are trying to be every single game. You know, you have Fortnite trying to be every single game ever, which is whatever. It's cool. And then you have all the other companies that want to do like Fall Guys. They want to do the only up games, and I feel like I guess everybody's trying to jump on a bandwagon and trying to capitalize on it as much as possible. But sometimes you have to let a game be a good game, and that's it. And you know what? Today, Replace felt pretty good. It is what it is. It's a platformer, side-scroller game, and it's a beat 'em up that has an interesting story to it. So I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely going to be playing it out tomorrow. The cool thing is that we could probably jump in. I'm going to see if I can create the thumbnail tonight for it, and that way tomorrow we can just walk in here and jump in the game right away and try to see if we can get through the whole thing on stream. And yeah, hopefully it should be a lot of fun. But I think that for me, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. It's been a wacky Tuesday for sure. Thank you for coming along this journey with me today. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully you learned something at the beginning of the stream when it comes to Photoshop and Lightroom and creating some cool thumbnails for your stream. And you got to have fun watching me get destroyed in Arc Raiders. And we had some great friendly lobbies, and we made some really cool friends in there. And we did some really cool stuff, and we helped people get their matrices, and we got to escape with some loot here and there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun today, and we also got to play a brand new game called Replaced. That seems really good. It seems like a lot of fun, and we'll be exploring that again tomorrow. So that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow me, Mr. Dogood, on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, and Mr. Dogood on TikTok as well. That's it for me. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a really, really good Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.